Enabling execute disable bit functionality requires a PC with a processor with execute disable bit capability and a supporting operating system. Check with your PC manufacturer on whether your system delivers execute disable bit functionality. 64-bit computing on Intel registered trademark architecture requires a computer system with a processor, chipset, BIOS, operating system, device drivers, and applications enabled for Intel registered trademark 64 architecture. Processors will not operate, including 32-bit operation, without an Intel 64 architecture-enabled BIOS. Performance will vary depending on your hardware and software configurations. Consult with your system vendor for more information. HyperThreading Technology, HT Technology, requires a computer system with an Intel registered trademark processor supporting HT technology and an HT technology-enabled chipset, BIOS, and operating system. Performance will vary depending on the specific hardware and software you use. See www.intel.com/products/ht/hyperthreading_more.htm for more information including details on which processors support HT technology. Intel registered trademark virtualization technology requires a computer system with a processor, chipset, BIOS, virtual machine monitor, VMM, and for some uses, certain platform software, enabled for it. Functionality, performance, or other benefit will vary depending on hardware and software configurations. Intel virtualization technology-enabled VMM applications are currently in development. Note: prices subject to change without notice. Prices are for direct Intel customers in 1,000-unit bulk quantities and, unless specified, represent the latest technology versions of the products. Taxes and shipping, etc. not included. Prices may vary for other package types and shipment quantities, and special promotional arrangements may apply. Intel processor numbers are not a measure of performance. Processor numbers differentiate features within each processor family, not across different processor families. See http://www.intel.com/products/processor_number for details. System and maximum TDP is based on worst-case scenarios. Actual TDP may be lower if not all I/OS for chipsets are used. All information provided is subject to change at any time, without notice. Intel may make changes to manufacturing life cycle, specifications, and product descriptions at any time, without notice. The information herein is provided as is, and Intel does not make any representations or warranties whatsoever regarding accuracy of the information, nor on the product features, availability, functionality, or compatibility of the products listed. Please contact system vendor for more information on specific products or systems. Halogen-free implies the following: bromine and/or chlorine in materials that may be used during processing, but do not remain within the final product are not included in this definition. The halogens fluorine, F, iodine, I, and astidine, et, are not restricted by this standard. BFR/CFR and PVC-free definition. All PCB laminates must meet BR and CL requirements for low halogen as defined in IPC 4101B. For components other than PCB laminates, all homogeneous materials must contain 900 ppm, 0.09%, of chlorine if the chlorine, Cl, source is from CFRs or PVC. Higher concentrations of Br and Cl are allowed in homogeneous materials of components other than PCB laminates as long as their sources are not BFRs, CFRs, PVC. Although the elemental analysis for Br and Cl in homogeneous materials can be performed by any analytical method with sufficient sensitivity and selectivity, the presence or absence of BFRs, CFRs or PVC must be verified by any acceptable analytical techniques that allow for the unequivocal identification of the specific Br or Cl compounds, or by appropriate material declarations agreed to between customer and supplier. Max turbo frequency refers to the maximum single-core frequency that can be achieved with Intel-registered trademark Turbo Boost technology, which requires a PC with a processor with Intel Turbo Boost technology capability. Intel Turbo Boost technology performance varies depending on hardware, software, and overall system configuration. Check with your PC manufacturer on whether your system delivers Intel Turbo Boost technology. See www.intel.com/technology/turboboost for more information.